back at you with another programming video for the week. And once again, I'm going to be throwing a riddle at you guys with the answer at the end of the video. So, the riddle for this video is, if you were running a race and you passed the person in second place, what place would you be in now? Okay, so go ahead and think about that. Go over the answer at the end. You might have picked it up really quick. You might not have. But we'll see. Week of programming. Monday, instead of doing strength, it is the second week. So we are going to do some skill practice. We're going to go over double unders, handstand push-ups, rowing, because you can never be good enough at rowing. And we do rowing a lot in probably 2 to 3 workouts a week. So if you're an inefficient rower, this is the time to change your life. Okay? So skills, double unders, handstand push-ups, rowing. CrossFit workout. That day it's a 10-minute AMRAP. 10-minute AMRAP. We have 3 rounds, 15 box jumps, 15 calories on the bike, 50 double unders. If you do not have double unders, you can do 100 singles instead. After you complete your third round, whatever time you have left in that 10 minutes, you're going to do as many squat cleans at 135 and 95 as you possibly can. Now, advanced weight, 185, 125. If you're doing open, try and shoot for a heavier weight, like an advanced weight. Doesn't have to be 185. If 185 is your max, but you can bust out 135, maybe you go for 155, 165. Just try and push the envelope a little bit, especially if you are signed up for the open, just so you're prepared when those weights come around, if they do, which they most likely will. That way you'll just be prepared. Lean that day, 10-minute AMRAP. 10 Russian kettlebell swings, 10 calories on the rower or skier, and you can alternate. So 2 movements, a couplet. This is still going to be pretty hard. Okay, 10 minutes. Tuesday, we are finding a 1 rep max front squat. So not last week, but the week before, we found a 1 rep max back squat. Tons of PRs all over the place. We took 1 week, kind of deloaded the weight on the front squat, cut it down to 80%. Now it's time to find a new 1 rep max. Hopefully we see a ton of PRs as well, just as we did with the back squat. It's very exciting for us as coaches to see that. Very exciting for you guys because you have visual data on your progress. Personal record are always tons of fun. Workout for the day. 3 rounds for time. We have a 20 cal row, 15 deadlifts at 155, 105, 10 lateral burpees. Okay, so this workout, there's 2 ways to look at it. Be like, well, not too bad, kind of easy. I can just kind of get through this, bust it out. Or you're looking at it and you're going, oh damn, this is going to hurt, because the movements themselves are not high demand movements, not complex, no reason to ever rest, and no reason to not go unbroken. Those workouts are always the hardest. The rowing machine, you're going to hold your pace. The deadlifts, 155, 105, that weight should be a weight where you can do 15 in a row. I mean, you should be able to do 15. If you can't, 10 and 5. But if you're breaking it up into like 3 sets, you just need to hang on to the bar, or it is that heavy and you have to cut the weight down. Okay, there's no need to put that thing down, unless your 1 rep max deadlift is like 185, which is not often with a lot of people. And then burpees just suck. You just got to move through those. Lean, we have 20 rounds. Okay, pretty similar. Well, as far as the deadlift weight anyway. 20 rounds, 3 deadlifts. Obviously, that should be unbroken every time. No reason for it not to be even on rounds 18, 19, and 20. 6 push-ups. Okay, since the push-ups themselves, you're only doing 6 reps. Not that I'm making any excuses on this at all, but as the exerciser, as yourself, there's absolutely zero excuse to not make these absolutely perfect push-ups since you're only doing 6 reps at a time. 9 air squats. Obviously, make sure you're going all the way down. 12 ab mat sit-ups. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 20 rounds. Okay? Wednesday, strength. We are retesting Alvi. We'll go over that in a second. In Alvi's workout, you have to work up to a heavy clean. So for the strength, we're just going to practice working up to a heavier clean just to see how it feels. And then after that, we're going to test the workout. Alvi's workout is 8-minute AMRAP. It is 15 front squats. Excuse me. 15 front squats, 95-65, 15 cow bike, 15 push press, 15 toes to bar. Okay, so all 15s for 8 minutes. And as soon as we finish the 8 minutes, you have 6 minutes to find a 1 rep max clean. We tested this 2 months ago, I believe. So we're going to see how many of you hit PRs on all your numbers. And lean is the same thing. Anytime we do a testing day of CrossFit or lean, you can expect that both lean and CrossFit for the day are going to be the same because we want everyone testing it. Thursday, strength back squat 5x5, 70%. That percentage is nothing crazy, but the rep scheme is a little higher than normal, so it's going to balance each other out. Weight is not super heavy, but we are doing more reps, so it's still going to feel relatively difficult. But lower demand on the body. We always fluctuate in weights because there's certain percentages that stimulate certain changes and certain percentages where we do more reps. Kind of some hypertrophy work, accumulate a little bit more volume, develop strength that way. There's all kinds of different things that we can do for strength training. CrossFit 7-minute AMRAP. We got 3 snatches, 95-65, 3 overhead squats. Now the kicker is you're going to increase by 1 rep every round. So after you do 3 snatches, 3 overhead squats, you're going to go 4-4, 5-5, 6-6, 7-7, 8-8. Okay, you should try and shoot to get into the round of like 17. Just kidding. But hang on to the bar for as long as you can. After you complete your snatches, so let's say if you get up to the round of 7, you should do like 6 snatches, rest a second, snatch it up, do your overhead squats unbroken. Okay, you do not want to do like 7 snatches in a row and then go to overhead squat and only do 3 overhead squats, drop it, and then finish down and do 4. If you have to drop and you have to rest with 1 snatch left because no matter what, you have to get it back over your head. So that counts as a snatch, and then go into your overhead squats. Lean that day, 35-minute AMRAP, 70-55 cal bike, 30 hang kettlebell high pull, relatively light yellow and blue kettlebell, so 35 and 26, 10 burpees. So nothing crazy fancy, but definitely effective. Especially if you guys are beat up, Thursday leans are always the way to go. Strength Friday, we have dumbbell rows, single arm dumbbell press, and planks. So you're going to do 4 sets of 10 dumbbell row. So go off of your leg. You guys all know what the row is. Single arm dumbbell press. You're going to take that dumbbell. If it has to be lighter or heavier, totally fine. But you're going to take 1 dumbbell. You're going to do all 10 reps on the right arm. Switch it over to the left. Bust out the left. After you do that, you're going to drop down, do a 1-minute plank, and then go back up to the dumbbell rows. Okay, so superset. So that means you're going to do dumbbell row, press, plank, dumbbell row, press, plank for 4 rounds. 13-minute time cap on that. So make sure you're not lollygagging around and actually get the work done. Friday. It is the CrossFit Open. The CrossFit Open 17.1 will be announced Thursday evening at 5:30, I think, is when they announce it. So we'll be incorporating in a class since I think there's like 70 of you guys or around there that are signed up for the Open. We're going to incorporate it in the Friday workouts, okay? And those of you that aren't signed up for the Open, it's still just a normal CrossFit workout. You guys will still do it anyway. It's nothing like crazy extraordinary that we don't do in the gym anyway. And if you absolutely didn't want to do the CrossFit workout that day, this is same because when I wrote the workout, I forgot that the Open was this week. So I had a different workout in here. But lean and CrossFit were the same. It's 5 rounds for time, 10 pull-ups or 10 ring rows, 15 air squats, 20, 16 cal machines. So you do 10 pull-ups, 15, 20, and then you go back around and do 10 pull-ups, 25 air squats, 20 cal machine, 10 pull-ups, 35 air squats, 20 cal machine, 10 pull-ups, 45, 20, 10 pull-ups, 55, 20 time. That's if you didn't want to do the Open workout and you're not registered for it. If you are registered for the Open workout, you need to get that in. Anyway, you guys, that is the week of programming. If you guys have questions with any of this at all, please feel free to email any of us, talk to us in class, however you want to communicate with us. Hopefully you guys still enjoying the videos. I enjoy doing them. Like try to change it up a little bit, throw a joke at you guys or a riddle, other than 2 weeks ago with the Super Bowl. But anyway, I did not forget about the riddle. So the riddle, it was, if you're running a race and you pass the person in second place, what place would you be in now? The answer was, or is, you would be in second place. If you thought first place, when I initially read it, I registered it as first place. So if you thought it was first place, don't feel bad because I did too. But you passed the guy in second place, so you would be in second place. Yeah, but some of you are probably like, I knew that right when you said it. But you guys are just so smart. Okay, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, guys, peacing out here. See you guys in class. Stay awesome. Be all you can be. And stay beautiful.